Alright, so today we have never let a Saiyan know they are stronger than you. Gohan is the best example of this. Super Buu. What happened with Gohan? Super Buu said Gohan started becoming real. Gohan became real disrespectful while fighting them. I'm so serious. Gohan. Then Gohan's special move is gut checking. He gut check everybody. But Gohan don't take the fight serious no more. Gohan really looks down on you. Goku too, but Gohan just does it worse. I ain't gonna lie to you. It don't matter who you are. If Gohan would just take the fight serious, a lot of this stuff would not have happened in the series. Like Super Buu, that's it. He'd been done for right there. He wouldn't even got a chance to get Go Tanks. He wouldn't have. Because Super Buu been short. Cell probably wouldn't. He probably wouldn't, exploded. If Gohan just be serious the whole time, it's over with. And Saiyans have a bad habit of really getting disrespectful when they find they're stronger than you. Gohan. But let's go get right onto the video.
Like all pure-blooded Saiyans, Kakarot would rather die fighting than win with one of those disgraceful sensu beans as his crutch.
Objection! Y'all heard this? This is the biggest lie in the entirety of Dragon Ball.
How many sensu beans Goku took? And he also got sensu beans.
First, we got Son Goku, who I think we can all agree is one of the most dangerous anime characters to ever fight against, especially if he's stronger than you.
Now that's where he
Goku
messed
is
up.
A very complex case, and I say this because I feel like his reputation actually tells lies about his career. I feel like the reason why Goku is as disrespectful as he is when he's stronger than you is because when you're around his same level, I'm gonna be honest, he kinda sucks. I know this might seem like a crazy take, but just wait on it and let me explain. Vegeta's thumb pose gets so much hate, but Goku saying, "Nah, I'm excited," is even worse. Every single time he says this, he gets dropped. Once you hear that, you might as well let that nigga slide it in, cause you know Goku's gonna fumble the bag. Every time Goku's against someone with comparable strength, he never wins. He lost to Vegeta, jumped that nigga. The fight against Kid Buu, universally jumped him. And to the two nerds about to comment Piccolo Jr., man, sit your dork ass down. I'll give you Piccolo Jr., but even against King Piccolo, he would have died 3 times if another nigga ain't help him. He's a fraud.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all
don't
back
even
in the day
started on Jiren. He was begging for the fade the whole tournament, lost 1 time, and he decides to throw the spirit bomb because he was rage quitting. Bro, in a tournament where killing is not allowed, you threw a spirit bomb, nigga.
And it did not work.
You flipping quit. Like, I don't know who spread the propaganda of Goku being a legendary fighter. This nigga's legendary? Based on what? I love Goku as much as the next guy, but his fighting record got to be the most lied on shit of all time. Which is why I feel like if you're fighting Goku and you know that you're weaker than him, you are literally asking for a death sentence. Because in the rare times he's actually stronger than you, he will do whatever he can to feed his ego.
Oh my god, bro. Nah, bro, he stood on Nappa head. He stood on top of Nappa head.
There is times where Goku disrespects someone even though he knows he stands no chance. Lord Slug was giving him belt to add that whole movie, but he was still in his face giving him fade away key blast. Goku already knew he stood no chance against Great Ape Vegeta, but he still made sure to pop the nigga's eye out his socket, just as one last FU to him. It's one of the greatest scenes in the Saiyan saga, but dog, how did Vegeta get this eye back? You're telling me this healing chamber is able to grow back your retina, nigga? How? How, Sway? Exactly,
that's the healing
Toei. You ain't got the answers, man. And even though it's not in a fight, he disrespects Cell twice in the exact same way, teleporting in his face and being like, "Hey, nigga, I know I ain't right now, but give me one more day and I'm smoking your ass. You's a bitch." And teleports up out of there. He's really hitting Cell with drive-by slurs. I'm crying. But when he's actually stronger than you in a fight, he will commit some heinous disrespect.
These niggas out here snitching. They with the rat pack. Hit them with the chopper, that's the rat trap.
And there is so many examples I could choose from. I don't even know where y'all want me to start.
Man, just
I can start
anywhere.
back from original Dragon Ball. I know a lot of y'all ain't even read that. We can talk about how Goku made a self-nerf for an entire tournament because he knew nobody was on his level. Straight up lying to Krillin's face, being like, yeah, I won't hold back, dude.
Stop the cap.
And the moment he stopped holding back, he put Tien in a blender. And Tien I actually feel bad for because he is a constant victim of Goku's aura farming. Like in the 23rd World Tournament, Goku really pantsied his mans in front of his own girl. Like, nah, I ain't gonna do that.
That's crazy.
That's my guy.
Tien, you can't let that slide.
Tien ever done to deserve this. They had him outside looking like that chance with the meatballs, baby. Yeah, alright, bro. We can take it back to OG Dragon Ball again. Man. You saw how he did Ninja Murasaki?
No.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Getting hit with the start.
No, he falling full speed on that.
It's actually some of the sickest work I ever seen in my life. But that's really how the game goes. When Goku knows that he's...
Now, I'm pretty sure he ended up extending that pole too, did he not? I can't remember. I think he did.
Stronger than you. He will do whatever he can to embarrass you. And it's so funny because the anime will do whatever it can to make it worse for the enemy. They'll have Goku violate an opponent for 23 minutes straight to the most beautiful animation you done ever seen. And leave your ass out and back broken as a cliffhanger to one of the most banger things I've ever heard.
Get disrespectful bad. Nah, we'll get back to Raccoon. He stood on his head like I was saying earlier. He stood on his head.
And in Dragon Ball Z,
then that was supposed to be tough, right? He just got finished beating basically all the Z fighters. Goku came and stood on his head. I'm talking about full on his head.
There is two occurrences that I want to talk about. That being the most popular one of Goku versus Nappa. Now this fight is unanimously known for many reasons. One of the most disrespectful things I ever seen in anime is when Goku used his head as a welcome mat and even showed off the V-Lone.
I'm talking about aura forming, bro.
Just talking about this
got a new King Kai logo on too.
Disrespectful to how much Goku went out his way to embarrass Nappa. We could start it off with number one that actually pisses me off. You had Gohan on his knees, ready to see the pearly gates, and once Nappa steps, he's gone. And once they look, they see Gohan on the Nimbus. And where's Goku?
Aura farming.
In the sky, aura farming. This nigga really hit the RDC skate. He was watching his son get beat to death and was still waiting to make his pull up. And this aura farming is on levels not even picked.
Hey, that's what you gotta do to build character feeling for Gohan. This is a lesson to learn for Gohan, that he need to get stronger as a half Saiyan.
Below could reach. Because you had Vegeta saying, you're finally here. And look at Goku, bro.
Big fella!
You know damn well Vegeta's voice is nowhere in that direction. Who is calling your name? This man really had the audacity to walk in Nappa's face, only to immediately speed blitz behind him and walk with Gohan. This is the only time Goku has talked to his son this entire arc, and the only reason why he did it was the aura farm.
Yeah.
And once that fight starts, Goku starts giving Nappa that straight belt. He's hitting attacks that make him fly across the map only to say the name of each person he killed. Truly getting back for his mans. Lil Durk, this is how you slide. Nappa even threw out his most powerful attack, and Goku's just like, I won't even use my hands. And with just his voice, screams that bit out of existence. Yeah, Nappa, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You better get right with Christ. And I know y'all see the title. No, Nappa can't hang it though, cause
he know Vegeta. Vegeta's not going for that.
Never let us Saiyan find out they're stronger than you.
No.
Even if you're on the same side. Because Vegeta sees this crippled man on the floor, and when Nappa asks for his help, he's like, sure, I got you. Grabbed his hand and hit him with the fight, throws him into the atmosphere, and burns him to ash. All while screaming, I have no use for a Saiyan who can't walk. And I have no use for a Saiyan who can't win.
Damn, Vegeta.
And that takes us to Namek. I don't know what was in the water on planet Namek, but every Saiyan that touched down on that planet was out there for blood. Vegeta stayed talking about that Saiyan pride, my dog. Where was that in this arc? This man was throwing dirt in Zarbon's face, literally sneaking Dodoria and Jace. And this man was really cheating on Saiyan biology to stat pad to Frieza's level. Gohan on Namek, in my opinion, is so underrated. This man was Satan's
that was my favorite moment when Krillin got stabbed and Gohan. That was my favorite moment in the whole series. I'm like, I like Gohan, bro. I like Gohan. I love that moment too.
And I mean that literally. The way Gohan was sliding for Piccolo this whole arc actually needs to be studied. Vegeta was the biggest op in the arc at this point, and he still showed up for the fade with no fear. It ain't matter if Frieza himself was in his face, he was still running hands. One of the most underrated moments, in my opinion, is when Ginyu takes the Dragon Balls and flies away to Frieza. The only nigga on that turf ready to run the fade despite standing no chance was Gohan. Look at his pose. He was ready to snipe him on sight. Gohan was moving like a street nigga in this arc, and I'm tired of pretending he's not. And Goku, in my opinion, was acting out the worst. The way he was disrespecting his opponents.
I wonder, cause Gohan didn't get no more power boosts after that incident, right? After Captain Yi took Dragon Ball, he didn't get no more. So I mean, power out with the Saiyan. I wonder, cause he just recovered from Raccoon and all them. So Saiyan get beat up and stuff, they get power boosts. So this off his power boost, right? This was it not the same fight for Frieza? Now I kind of want to see that kid Gohan and Ginyu fight. Ginyu might have won, but
actually out of
if Gohan got mad enough, if Gohan was able to get mad and crash out, that fight is going Gohan way most likely.
Despite him landing and seeing Raccoon kicking the literal shit out of his best friend,
he
decides to give his first Senzu Bean to Vegeta. He was literally the biggest op in the show at the time. Why did you do this? I'm crying. You cannot leave Senzu Beans around this nigga ever. Y'all remember that scene in Super where they yelled at 17 for interrupting the transformation? I don't know why Goku was even yelling at him. You did the same thing to Raccoon, and it really had me crying. Left that nigga booty up in 2D. I know Krillin was watching in the back like...
That one. He learned after that.
Goku's fight against Jason Birder is the most disrespectful thing I ever seen in anime. They was just dashing all around this nigga, and he was out there.
He told Bird that he the second fastest in the universe.
Standing still.
He told him he's not the fastest in the universe.
He was glitching like that,
because he think he's the fastest in the universe. Goku said, "No, you're not."
And they get so mad, they start throwing actual attacks right at Goku. But that shit don't work. Every shot's phasing through him like a Blackboy Max DM and airball. Had everyone around in shock, but this is when it's revealed that Goku was moving so fast, it was like he was standing still. Like, I don't think y'all realize how crazy this is. He was real life doing this. Nigga! Like, this screenshot of Goku's feet has to be the most disrespectful thing I've ever seen in my life, and it's not close. He was embarrassing them bad. But we ain't done. Read what the title say. Never let any Saiyan know they're stronger than you. Even when you're on your deathbed, you gon' get sniped. Because the moment Vegeta got the upper hand for a total of 2 seconds, this man spawned from the sky and sniped Birder's neck. And nah, don't rewind that. You know what you saw. He real life ground pounded this nigga's neck. Had Goku in the back hitting the Michael Jordan. This is why Vegeta be pissing me off.
I know
was
that
down the whole fight, but once they can't fight back, now he want to do some. Everybody acting tough when they up. We was robbed of a generational A-whooping when Goku was going Kaioken against Ginyu. I swear he would have spazzed on bro. But nah, Ginyu was Diddy's greatest disciple. This man real life fisted himself, salivating out the mouth, talking about some, I like that body of yours. And this is all without mentioning the mental trauma he caused to Frieza, letting him power up to 100% just to prove he's not like that, teleporting around him and showing off his back just to prove
Goku
he's faster than him. And this ain't even counting Goku giving this nigga the African backhand for all the suffering he's caused. Like, nah, the way he spazzed on Frieza is crazy, and this ain't even the worst in Dragon Ball Z. We can start it off in the Buu Saga where Goku took a nigga's life just to flex his power level. I know y'all know the theory of Goku learning to spare lives through Kami's training. Nigga, that is straight cap. If Goku can take your life to Aura Farm, he's with it. He does this again in GT. He did the Shadow Dragon Brothers the worst, starting with Nova literally Aura farming that whole fight. The Pyrrha behind him, beat up at his temple and all, just to show him I can genuinely take your life when I want to. Even hit him with the shoulder meme. Nah, this nigga disrespectful as shit. And this ain't even talking what he does to Ice, and I don't mean what Dora's scared of. I mean the actual Shenron. He was out there stealing moves from Broly, sliding on the nigga's body, putting his foot in his mouth. Nigga, who the fuck are you feeling like? This ain't even counting when he grabbed this grown man by the ankle, granddaughter still in hand, mind you, and starts whipping him round like a belt. The pose of 2 fingers on his temple is so iconic, I've seen it recreated over 10,000 times. And this ain't even counting the end where even blinded, he turns around on ice and says, no! I'll finish it! Got me like, oh! Whose goat this is, nigga, cause I know he's mine! And that Dragon Fist to finish him off, sensational. Even since Shenron was getting disrespected by Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Goku was really winning this fight blind. In the moment he missed a punch, he pulled the back of his scalp. Is this nigga serious?
This nigga is crazy.
See, how you know he's
Super
strong?
Goku was wildin' too. This man, 2 seconds after getting Ultra Instinct, would have dropped a kick in Jiren's face if he ain't dodged out the way. Your introduction was gonna be giving him a messy kick to the jaw, nigga.
No, that's not. No, the disrespectful part was when he was walking. And Topo and what's that, Despo? They were trying to blast on Key Blast, and he was just doom, 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 just walking. Ain't nothing to it, and he just.
Only did this man start moonwalking on Topo's block.
Yes.
During their fight, Jiren was like, nah, you got a new transformation and there ain't a scratch off me, you lacking. And Goku really went to his face and said, who lacking? And nah, pressing a nigga with a pose like this is crazy. And I don't know what it was about Ultra Instinct. He was always just wildin', hitting Sonic sways all around Kefla. This man hitting Michael Jackson backwards while sliding on a wall. And Kefla was really getting done the worst. He really said, watch your bitch. Sending her across 15 mountainside, Vegeta could sadly relate. And this is when I knew he was on some straight bullshit. We've been watching Dragon Ball for more than 40 years, and never have I ever seen someone hit a parkour Kamehameha. You never want someone like Goku to know he got the ups on you. You're asking for death.
I never watched Dragon Ball my whole life.
Examples I have to choose from. We could really be here all day. So I guess for now, I can start rapid firing some other Saiyans. Now, one thing about Vegeta is that he's barely stronger than people for real. He is the only person in his world that
you had Android 20. Android 9. You had Android 19. You had Q. You had Dodoria. You had who was it? What his name is? In the first dude he fought in that ship. Is it Quake? What? I forgot his name, but that first dude he fought in that ship in the Majin Buu arc. You had that. I'm trying to think of something else. Is there something else? That's all I can think of for the top of my head.
He's that strong.
Vegeta's being disrespectful fight.
But whenever Vegeta actually is stronger than you, bro, pray. We all remember he had second form Cell on straight lockdown.
I forgot about Cell.
2 seconds of their fight, he was rearranging his guts. This man was so disrespectful, he was turning his back whenever Cell was charging an attack. One of my favorite.
Then look, he let him go full power too. He let Cell go full power. Like Cell was nothing.
Pages in the mangas when Vegeta's like, so on your life when you're perfect, you're gonna give me a good fate. Yes, big bro, it's what the computer told me. And this nigga just domes him right in the face. He does this in the Dragon Ball Super manga too. The way he does Granola is actually disgusting.
I started more.
He was out here dodging certain attacks in ways to make sure Granola would destroy his whole
I think
planet.
I did the beginning
and he
of that
really said, you're fine with blowing up what's left of the city full of all those precious memories. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, gang. This is peak rage bait. And one of the most underrated things about Vegeta, people literally forget he had Goku going through hell.
I know
this
Granola
man was
in
a Great Ape hitting full court Ki blast, just sniping the nigga across the map, speed blitzing Goku, talking about something Bakane! Like, Vegeta was really embarrassing, bro, the whole fight. But when they were even, it was really a masterclass. Like, we started it off with a block again. Goku squeezing his fist so hard, it's looking like he's getting the nastiest dome. Reef into the zestiest pose I've never seen him hit. My nigga was out here sitting like Ice Spice.
That's crazy. That pose is kind of crazy.
He tries a haymaker, headbutt, and Goku hits a flip.
I gotta get strong to hold my girl
right
like
on
this.
this dome and starts juggling him in the air like it's a Smash Bros.
Now that's a serious core and on straight.
Chest, knee, right. My
the whole like this.
Yeah, he's getting Draymond Green CTE after this. And then kneed him into a crater. He did him like that one Spider-Man clip. And Goku's doing all this to the most banger Kikuchi theme I've done ever heard. Watch this. I just use that as an excuse to glaze Goku versus Vegeta. They are so lucky Gohan stopped training. They literally raised a King Von disciple in front of our very eyes.
Hey, I love Gohan.
Everybody knows how terribly Gohan was doing the Cell Juniors. I don't think y'all remember how bad it was. He African backhand slapped the Cell Junior from the stratosphere right back down to Earth. Ronaldo kicked this nigga back into the air and Aura formed in his ashes. This nigga is crazy. And the way he did Cell was straight up horrendous. One of my favorite pages in the manga is when Cell powers up to the max and Gohan's just like, whoop-de-doo. And he embarrassed him so bad, I can't even believe it was televised. Not only was he toying with Cell the whole fight, he kicked this nigga so hard.
Gohan is known for gut checking, for real. Gohan gut check everybody.
Regurgitated 18 out his system.
Gohan, that's all he do is
Imagine
just
getting
gut
punched
checking.
so hard, your body can't even stop itself from throwing up your lung. That is literally what Gohan did to Cell. Nigga gave him lazy eyes looking like the Squid Game robot. And this ain't even counting Ultimate Gohan. Y'all saw how he did Super Boo?
Nah, that part
Gohan saying this to Super Boo is the equivalent of Corey Kenshin saying nigga. I say the word nigga.
That probably the most disrespectful fight right there.
Disrespectful characters in all of anime. I can start it off with Gogeta going full power Super
Gogeta
Saiyan Blue on a slow
I said
the way he pulled out every move in his bag doesn't get talked about enough. What did Broly ever do to deserve this? Bro, this ain't even counting Janemba, where he dead said,
dude, they did deserve fighting him.
It's over, Janemba. I come for you.
And moonwalk towards this nigga and kneed him in the back of the neck twice. And then hits a U-turn in the air to the most illustrious backflip I've ever seen. Like, dog, niggas don't got a single fight where you should be doing this. And
For
this ain't
real,
even talking about
Vegito,
Mr. Disrespect. The way he was doing Zamasu in the manga, I'll never forget. This man grabbed his feet and tried to fling him away, only to realize he lost his arm. And Vegito got the audacity to say, come on, man, you forgot your hands, Zamas. He was in that bit hitting him with Street Fighter combos, and this ain't even counting how he was doing Buhan. Vegito was dogging this man so bad, his body was contorting in ways I didn't even know was possible. Like, my nigga, how do you ever manage to get put in a position like this?
Yeah, that
is not even
crazy,
considering the fact that Vegito beat this nigga's ass as a candy. This is the strongest person in the verse, by the way. Dragon Ball, the only series that can do this too. If I told you Thanos was beaten by a Laffy Taffy, you would call it some bullshit. But because it's Vegito, it's cool as hell. I could keep going for a very long time, but I think y'all get the memo here. I appreciate y'all for all the support on this new series, and I'm gonna catch y'all boys next time.
I'm gonna catch you next time. But hey, Gohan gut checks everybody. Hey, they ain't put that in there. They ain't put everybody here on gut check. But when he fight, you're getting gut check. Because when Gohan only fight if he's stronger than you. Except early Gohan, but other than that, Gohan only fight when he's stronger than you. When the title of the video, never let a Saiyan know he's stronger than you. And when Gohan is stronger than you, yeah, Gohan is a prime example, and Gogeta prime example. Goku and Vegeta too, but I don't care for Vegeta. Yep. But that's it for today's video. And Saiyans are actually disrespectful by nature. It's just in them. I'll see y'all in the next video.